Wait. What's going on? Hold up. Is anything happening? Hi, what's up, Abby? I'm just checking on the YouTube stream. Okay, YouTube stream seems to be working. For whatever reason, the emojis in the title keep disappearing. I'm gonna try add them back now. Hopefully that works. Hello. All right. That's my chat window. All right. All right. I don't know why my hands in the air. How's everyone doing? I don't know what the deal is with YouTube, why it struggles with that. Where do I put my chat? I gotta. Jeez, that's a tiny alert box.
No more.
No more. Hold on. Whenever it's been like a little while since my last stream, it's always a mess trying to just get it up and... Hold on, let me just check. I gotta pull up my thing to see who just did what. Who no more. Bear with me. We have a big old stream today. Let me pop out this activity feed. Okay, Jesse Messi, thanks for subbing for the 22nd month. I appreciate that. Is there a way for me to... Oh, I see. But then why does that... Oh. Ah! This is driving me crazy. Nah. I'm just trying to get my chat in a good spot. And there's just nowhere... There's nowhere to put it. Alright, first stream. Welcome to your first stream. Hi, what's up, Dino Izzy? How you doing? So, yes, to all the YouTube chatters, I can see your messages. Danny likes fish. Thanks for subbing. All right. Still got to figure out where to put my chat so that I can read it. Hold on. If I go about there. What are we going to stream today? We got a lot planned for today. All right. That kind of works. This is not the best solution. Hey, Crow T Robot. Thanks for their super chat. It should come through at some moment. At some moment, the Finnish lady should read it out. She's usually a bit slow. First time showing up for a stream, might as well throw money at Funny Man. Thank you. Funny Man appreciates it. I do stream on YouTube these days. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch because these days it's allowed, which is nice, which is good. How long do you reckon it will be? This stream will probably go for 2 hours. If I have to guess. I mean, that's a pure guess. I don't actually know. It just depends how long it takes us to get through. I've been doing this for a while. You'd think I would have some idea, but we'll see. It might end up being like 2 hours. That's short. Well, relatively speaking, it's not the shortest. Actually, you're right. It might be a little bit longer. Well, I don't know. We'll see. That's how long it takes. I told you it would come through.
First time showing up for our stream. Might as well throw money at MANN.
Yep. I did already say thank you for that one. So, you're not getting thanks again. That's a joke. I appreciate it. Let me just make sure the alerts are still also in my other views. This is the cute YouTube view. Yeah, actually, the alerts aren't there. So there we go. The alerts are now there, and then also bingo view alerts should be here in bingo view. I don't know. I'll put them in. All right. Funny man. We're watching Gacha first. Yes. It's been a little while since the last stream, but we're here today. We got all the classics today. We got Gacha Life Bingo. We have the return of Darman. We haven't looked at Darman's actual channel in a very long time, and there's a reason we're going to be having a look at his channel today. Spoilers, he made a reaction channel, and so we're going to be reacting to his reaction channel. So that's interesting. Then that sounded like it wasn't. It is interesting. Like it sounded sarcastic. That is interesting to me, which is why we're looking at it. And then we're going to, this music's putting me to sleep. Then we're going to do another bingo, another round of bingo, because I figured we haven't done an animated story in a little while, and that while fun, we have never done animated story bingo. So we're doing double bingo today. Why not? While I've got the bingo thing set up, while I've got this view set up, might as well make use of it, because it always takes ages to set this up properly. So you're gonna make a pre-made bingo board? Yeah, well, it's this one. But it's that one. It's not making the board. It's setting up the OBS scene. So, like, being able to go here and then, you know, fill in the bingo cards and stuff. That takes, for whatever reason, that takes effort and time to set up. So we're doing double bingo. Plus, people like bingo. It makes it more interesting than just a regular watch. So you're making shrinky drinks? What does that mean? Is it like Alice in Wonderland? Opinions on the FNAF movie? I haven't seen it. I've only ever played FNAF one time in my life, and that is one of the oldest videos on my channel. Still a Gacha kid? That's alright. I figure recently there's been a little bit of an influx of people from the Gacha Life videos. So I figure we'll tend to the new audience and give them another Gacha Life video. Why do people know what Shrinky Drinks is? Why do people understand what that means? Never made them, but Shrinky Drinks seem really cool to me. What? Ezcro, thanks for subbing. With the Prime. Dinks? No, okay. That's even more confusing. Shrinky dinks. They're little things you put in the microwave and they shrink. What? It's an American thing. Okay. But what is it? I'm understanding that they shrink. But like, what actually are they? It's like art project. Okay, I need to see what this actually is. Shrinky dinks. My view's gonna be weird because it's set up for YouTube, but just don't worry about it. This is not helping. I am now more confused. Do they like do they harden? I guess it's like you can make like a keychain. Is it like art? Is it like you paint a little stencil thing and then it hardens up? It's a piece of plastic that you color on, and when it heated, it shrinks and thickens. Got it. I'm following. That took a while. I thought for a second there we lived in a world where shrinky drinks existed and they could shrink you down. Alice in Wonderland style. As an American, you've never heard of those in your life. Like magic potions. Exactly. You'd recommend for everyone to make it. Even if you don't know how to draw, it's just fun. We have them in Australia. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's just like an art project thing. Something you'd actually drink. Shrinky drinks. Yeah, but what would a shrinky drink do? Like if you... You made them in Girl Scouts. Shrink drinks? Okay. Ant-Man. We should get started with making the Gacha Life Big No board. Oh, hold on. I gotta make it Big No. We'll make it Bingo for the animated story. It's always gonna be Big No for Gacha Life. Just otherwise it doesn't feel right. Makes you shrink into a drink? Okay. I'm always glad you guys actually show up when I stream again for the first time in a while. I'm always like nervous that I'm just gonna go live and no one's gonna arrive, and then I'm gonna have to come up with a big no board on my own. Okay, but you guys are here, so you guys can help me make a bingo board. Let's do it. Okay. Can we get some nomoys in the chat for the start of the video? What? So you just say nomoi. There we go. Like that. All right. Let's go. Nomoi, it is Joinen. And today we are back at it again with the Gacha Life Bingo. I feel like everyone watching these videos knows what Gacha Life is. I don't think I need to explain that. So, let's, with the help of chat, make the new bingo board. I feel like I don't need to explain it more than that. I feel like it's straightforward. Okay. What do we reckon? Here's the board. Give us your... Oh, I'm not going to tell you guys... I'm not going to show you guys what the video is until after we've made the board. Horns slash demons. Okay. Also, this font could be like a little bit more readable. Okay. That's probably fine. Okay, let me whoa, that's a little bit too red. Okay. Is this for kids? I mean, animal ears, horns. Let's say horns slash animal ears. Bad parenting. We should try do some ones that we haven't done. I'm pretty sure there's a few that we've done like every time. I think bad parenting is like a common one. Twins. All right, let's do twins. The family dies. You know what? Let's just do death. Dies. Just anything dies. Random bandage, parents dead, love story. I feel like they're all love stories. Love story is a little bit too generic. Sudden ending. I do like the sudden ending one because it always gives us like one last chance to like. If I'm gonna metagame this a little bit, I'll put it in the corner. So that there's a few different ways that one can be used, and then we don't know until the end, potentially. Love triangle. It's a classic. Triangle. Alright. Gacha heat. What are you gonna do about it? It's a fact of life. If you're one of the normies, which I would consider in this context a good thing. If you're one of the normies who doesn't know what gacha hate is, and I apologize for the knowledge that I'm about to impart on you, it's just
Hi.
Hi. The Mary 36. Thanks for the 3rd month sub. It's just the hot moments in gacha, but they've got a word for it. Girl really short and dude really tall. Aren't they always like the exact same height? Isn't that? Same day dating? What about love at first sight? Aw. A lot of blood. Alright, let's just say blood. The cookie girl? What does that mean? Chekhov's isn't fulfilled. I kind of like that. Spell King. Alright, I guess we always need Spell King. It's a classic. I mean, it's kind of like a freebie. Time skip. Let's do it. We gotta. I was saying we gotta come up with some new ones, and I'm being convinced by all the original ones. We need some new ones that we haven't done before. Toxic. Random characters there for. Although I said that, I'm gonna add Joinen says, what? Big what from Joinen. That was a good one last time. Unfitting music. Disney movie plot. Depression. Edgy. Too many accessories. Evil side, mental sickness. Jordan says what? Yep. Video editor watermark. Yeah. I haven't actually checked if this one has it, so. Video editing app. Watermark. You know what? Let's just say... Whoops. Let's just say, Whoa. Watermark in general. No music change. Yeah, we could do... How about... Usually we do, like, inappropriate music. But how about this time we make it a little bit harder? Because last time we actually got bingo. So... Whoa! Spoilers! How about this time we do... Same song throughout. Again, I haven't checked throughout. Whatever, I'm not changing it. I haven't checked the video. Same song throughout. I mean, that is very hard. I feel like maybe I've been too hard on that one. What about just generic song? Like the song in brackets. We've all heard it. I'll ask you guys in the chat, have we all heard this song? I changed it from one of the hardest ones to like one of the easiest ones. Random cursing. Oh, I always love the censoring random words. Is it spelled censoring or is it censoring? Is it with a C? I think it's with an S, isn't it? Cartoon running sound effect. Rich kid? Alright. That seems easy. What about, rich kid. I was gonna say, and then no one. Rich kid and acts like it. Just to make it a little bit harder. Because I feel like it's always... I guess it's not always a rich kid. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Lack of sense. I mean, that's a given. Couples that look like siblings. Underage things? Yeah, okay. Underage things. Here we go. Random plot switch. I'll add a to be continued because that just every time. Teleporting. How about this? Walking for more than 4 seconds. Like we're just watching someone walk for 4 seconds. What are you saying, waffle abs? What does that mean? Everybody's saying it. Same outfit every day. Unrelated random background. Overly spiky hair. What about unexplained fantasy element? Random scars. I feel like we had a spoiler for that because I flashed the thumbnail and there is a random scar. Unreadable text. Bad parents. Couples that look like siblings. Bad character design. Imaginary friends. The antagonist wears only black. Okay. Antagonist wears only black. Really stupid insult. Alright. Terrible insult. Emo. Bullies. Bullying. Okay. I'll do bullying. Alright, we got 2 more. Let's make them count. Let's come up with some creative ones. We could even try to get a little meta with it. Naruto run. Abrupt ending. We already have abrupt ending. How are you doing? Oh, well, I'm doing well. Rebecca, how are you? Random powers. We already have unexplained fantasy element. I feel like that kind of counts. No punctuation. Child who acts like they're 16. Police? Kinemaster. Yeah, we have watermark already. Car accident. I was thinking maybe car accident. Let's say car accident in brackets. Or equivalent. So like, yeah, just whatever the equivalent of a car accident is. Amnesia. All right, let's do amnesia. Or is there a way we can make it a little bit more broad? We could just say doesn't remember. So it's like amnesia, but also if they just forget something really obvious or something like that. So let's go like that. Doesn't remember. All right. The bingo board is done. Let us begin. I know you guys can't read the bingo board, but there's no way for me to kind of show both and for everything to be legible. So I'll just have to swap back and forth like this to bring it up. Or I'll give you guys a moment. Screenshot it. You can screenshot now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume down, but also You can't tell me we don't all know this song, right? Everybody knows this song. Am I wrong? We all know this song, right? We've all heard that? Yes, yes. Yep. Okay, we've all heard we've all heard the song. Generic song. We've all heard it. Oh, I just hope we don't get it too quickly, because it's like, wait, where's the right color? Because then it, there we go. Because if we get bingo too quickly, then the tension, you know. All right. Wow, so intimate. Okay. So intimate. Why do I keep getting the wrong red every time? Okay, there we go. This is going to be the world's fastest gacha bingo. They're so sweet. Oh, that's nice. Makes me jealous. Oh, wait, hold on. We had an antagonist who is only black. The thing is, we don't know yet if it's an antagonist. So, we'll have to see. I wish I had a boyfriend. Well, it's still good to be single. Yeah. It was just like a... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? I put 4 seconds. I wrote 4 seconds. That has to be a joke. I can't believe it. That was... How many seconds was that? That was like almost 20 seconds. Holy moly. This is going to be the fastest bingo ever. I keep getting the red wrong. Which red is far out? Okay. I wrote 4 seconds. I counted it out in my head. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that seems like a while. That was like 20 seconds of walking. Is it? Okay, let's go. Like, was anything happening? Let's break. Let's go. Let's break up. Just after they were admired by the other chick for being such a nice couple as well. That probably makes him the antagonist. But we'll just wait. We'll just make sure. We've got plenty of time to figure out whether for sure he's the antagonist. Oh, the walking, man. The walking. This is the slowest walking I've ever seen. What did you say? I said, let's break up. Now watch me walk away. I get deaf or what? Jeez, dude. Why? Because he got bored. I'm just... Oh, far out. It really seems like I've watched this before. I have not. That is antagonist wears only black. He's an antagonist. We're making some assumptions here, but I think it's safe enough to assume he's the antagonist. We have 2 different ways that this can end already. Underage teens and sudden ending, love triangle, and car accident are equivalent. This is such a fast bingo. Besides, I'm tired of you. You're too bratty. And cocky. Bruh. You see who's talking, dude? He's not worth it. Oh, the walking. I keep getting confused. Like, you would think the movie was paused. But the music keeps going. Half the video is just going to be walking. This is so... I can't believe it. This reeks of, like, trying to hit the 10-minute mark to... so he can get the mid-rolls. She's angry. Very... slowly angry. I'm gonna get ya. I'll be there in 3 to 6 business days. Who's calling me? Are we missing something? Twins dies. Love at first sight. Time skip. Did I say what at the slow walking? Surely it doesn't count. That's like, you can't double up on the same. Or I don't know. I don't know if I even said it. Rich kid, to be continued unexplained. I think so far we're good. I don't think there's... Who's calling me? Hello? May I know your name? That's not... That's not how you... That's not how you answer a phone. You say your name. And then... Typically, they'll reciprocate. That's generally... how it works. Oh, sweetie. This is Mr. Jiang. Why does he get to walk at normal speed? What's the deal? The rest of them walk like 1 centimeter an hour. And he's got full, like, leg animation. He's walking in like a normal person. It's so fluid. I can't read that. He's in the way. You're my father's good friend. You can say that, all right. Huh? Besides, stay at my villa. What? At your villa? Music pause. Yes, I'm out for a business trip. Besides, your father already agreed for you to stay at his villa? Is that what's happening? Dude's just built different. Sure, I'll come there later after I'm done here in school. Oh, sweetie, don't call me... Oh, no. Oh, no. Father is... Bro's like, call me daddy. He's not. You're not. You're not her father. You're the friend of the father. That's not. Nah, that's a no. That's a no. Eh? Yeah, this is my reaction too. Me and your father are good friends, so I don't mind. Yeah, but that's not how that works. See, you father, you don't have to. Hey, listen. You don't have to do it. You don't have to call him father. I'm giving you permission to not. If that's what you need. If you need someone to say you don't have to. Oh, you guess they're very good friends. All right. Stepfather. Where's he coming from? And why does he walk so slow? What is it? It's like it's actually canon that Mr. Jiang can walk super smooth and fast, but no one else can. What's the deal with that? Oh, the camera makes me flip my head the wrong way to read it. I think I heard my father's voice just now. Wait a second. Does that make you guys siblings? If the bloke is trying to get the girl to call him father and then he's calling... Father? There's lots of father action. I don't... Hold on. I realize that sounds weird. I don't mean... I just meant that people are saying father a lot. And we slowly walk away. Very slowly. I don't understand why one person gets to walk so fast and smooth. And everyone... What is this? What's happening in the corner right now? Okay, she managed to walk away. Did that girl just stared at me and leave? Is this a different girl?
Mary Chrysler.
Shakespeare, thanks for the Mary Chrysler, you, and thanks for the 41st month of subbing. Insane. Ugh. Gotta get them bubbies. That was surprising. Was it? I it's almost like when nothing's surprising in just because everything is. You're doing what? That's not the... Okay. That's not the type of what. You'll know it. You'll know it when it happens. That ain't it. This was a concerned, like, come on. Like, what, like, like, please don't kind of what? Not like a, what have I just seen? What's the deal with this trope? You're really going hard on this trope. Going heavy on the... It's... Oh, perfect for your son? Okay. Ever so slightly less creepy. Did you just make her call... Yeah, exactly. What the hell, dude? Father! I'll be her father-in-law soon, so it's not... Okay. Alright. Look. Weird? Yes. But... I'm glad we got at least a little bit of motivation behind that line. That, like, we brought it down like 5% at least in weirdness. I'm not saying it's not weird, but we at least brought it down a little bit. He's like, no, I'm marrying you off to my son and you'll be my daughter-in-law or something. I don't know. This is copium. I'm spitting straight copium. And you called her sweetly? I'm the only one she can call father. And I'm the only one who can call her sweetly. Here we go again, being so dramatic. You're being so dramatic. She'll be my daughter-in-law soon. Fight, 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 so she can call me father. Yeah, but... do you think this will work? Do you think you're gonna... It's better to make them fall than forcing them, isn't it? Huh? You wanna run that... You wanna run that by us again? I don't know what you said. I don't know what you meant by it, but it can't be good. I kind of forgot about the bingo for a second there. I don't think we have anything yet. Good thing you used your brain. How can I be a CEO if I don't have a brain? Idiot. You know what? I'm gonna give it to rich kid and acts like it. Cause like he ain't a kid, but he's CEO, he's rich, he's acting entitled to the other person's daughter. I'm saying rich kid and acts like it. Horrible insults. Well, you said idiot. I don't think that's... Is that what we're referring to? Okay, we get it. He's walking away. Walking away. Who's this? Welcome, young miss. Call me dad. Don't call me young miss. I'm just a guest here. Yes. A young guest. Is that text cropped off? Something said that you can choose any room you want. Oh, this is like the butler at the fancy place. And you can do anything you want in this house. Please make yourself at home. There is also female clothes in the third room. Then I'll sleep in the third room. Thank you, Sir Bangs. That's kind of funny. Sir Bangs. Yeah, bangs are cute, Sir Bangs. Well, thank you. This is magnificent dialogue. Just the slow walk. Dude, it's so slow. Sorry, wrong room. Let me just watch this for like at least 30 seconds before I apologize and announce my existence. Oh, yeah, the chick fell over in slow motion. Wait, are you the girl from earlier? Your ex-girlfriend? Is it the ex? I don't... No, we never met. I don't really know who's who. He's the boy earlier who's... Oh, right. She was the observer. She wasn't the one who was broken up with. She observed them together before he broke up with... Got it. You're the boy. Gacha heat. I just wonder how far does it have to. I feel like they. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was that hot. Wait. I don't mean like in terms of my own tastes, okay? I'm saying like, I don't think there was much heat. Whoa! This is like the number of times I've had to clarify myself in this video. You're the boy. Oh, wait, what? Wait, where is your girlfriend? Right here. Oh, snap. She doesn't know. The other girl earlier, she's really like, really putting him in the hole. Like, I just gotta stop talking. What am I saying? Wait, what do you mean? I'm his only girlfriend. Right, babe? Right, babe? I'm the only girlfriend. Oh. Usually, wait, so we had in here, censoring random words. But that is that's an actual word that is usually censored. So that one's fair game. That one doesn't count. Yeah, love triangle is an interesting one. I don't know. Like, when does it count? Because they broke up. He broke up with someone. And now he's with... I guess it's like a love triangle in hindsight. A hindsight love triangle. They're referencing a love triangle. I think there's definitely... I think that is love triangular. Oh my gosh. That's almost bingo. All there needs to be is like a car accident. and we get bingo. Although it's actually weirdly close to the end. Wait, what? Hold on. It could also happen with underage teens and sudden ending, right? That... Okay. Manifest car accident. Bro got found out. Hey, can you answer me? Why is it a different girl? Let's break up. Oh my gosh. Classic move, dude. That's his like one trick. His one party trick. Let's just break up. Just at any moment. Let's just break up. Aren't they in high school? Does that count as underage? Well, I mean, I don't think that, as far as we know, they haven't, like, nothing underage has happened. They were like hugging or something. To be fair though, I think it's not a respectable move to two-time. Absolutely not. But if someone catches you cheating, you should break up. You should break up with the people that you would cheat on. You should break up with everyone. I don't know how many people are involved. Break up with them. Don't put it on the other person to decide whether they're going to forgive you, whether that's like that. They don't need that. They need to move on from you. You should break up with them. And that's what he did. So I'm not saying it's a respectable move, but it's the right decision to make in that moment, in my opinion. In that moment. Sure, he should break up earlier, but I'm saying in that moment, he did the right thing by breaking up not being like, anyway, so you're gonna forgive me, babe? See what I'm saying? She ain't happy. She's kind of mad. She also slow walks. It's just so weird that one of them could walk really fast, but the rest can't. Oh, just pretend you didn't see anything. My name's Ivan. You want to go out? What a weird story. Like, it's almost done. And we've kind of just watched a girl watch a guy break up with two different girls. And a lot of very slow walking. That's kind of been the whole thing so far. My name's Sky. Your dad, I think, let me live here for a while. Anyway, what's this scar on your face? Yeah, we need some answers. It's nothing. Then I'll leave now. It's great, just regular, normal exchanges. It's definitely how people talk. Ah! No! We don't need to see you leave. We can imagine the walkout. We don't have to see it happen. There's a girl came out of Ivan's room while Miss came in. Sir Bangs, may I ask what happened to Ivan's scar? Because it seemed like he doesn't want to talk about it. So tell me. Seemed like he didn't want to talk about it, so. Only few people actually know, but I'll tell you. I actually feel bad for him because I think that Scat has a bad past. Girl, you don't need to feel bad for him. Did you not just, you were there. You were the one who witnessed him just randomly break up with two different girls on like the same day. But you feel bad because the Scar has some past. The Scat. You see, last 3 years, he wasn't a player. We're getting the backstory as to why he's a player. He's not the type of boy that will bring different girls every day. You're going to have to try harder to convince me of that. I'm just going to go straight to the point. All right. Car accident? Or equivalent? That time she's dating a girl she's loved the most. Wait. That time she's dating a girl she loved the most. But found out she was cheating and only using him for money. You might ask, what's the connection of that his Scar? Well, he begged her to come back to him. But the girl hurted him and said some hurtful words. So please, I beg you, please make our master happy. What? Oh, what? That is not her responsibility. He dated a crazy person who tried to cut his eyeball out of his face. And that made him become a player. And now it is your job to do something about it. Why me? That's what we're all wanting to know. Because it's you. Why else? It's obvious. Come in. Do you need something from me? What are we thinking as to whether the girl cutting his eyeball, is that like equivalent to a car accident? It's kind of like, feels like a very anticlimactic way to get bingo. Because it's vaguely, like it's kind of vague. I don't know if it really counts. Do you need something from me? I'm sorry for asking about your ska. How about this? I'll treat you ice cream. Well, it's not fancy and expensive. But I promise, y'all like it. No, I'm good. Please, I'll feel guilty. Fine. We always hang out. Okay, well we got, let's do some cleanup here. Let's go through one by one. We definitely got sudden ending. We didn't have horns and animals. We didn't have twins. No one died. Gacha heat, nah. Love at first sight, aw. I don't think so. I didn't think there was blood. There was it's probably a time skip. That was a time skip at the end. There actually was a time skip. Joinen says, what? I mean, I kind of did, but it doesn't make a difference anyway. I mean, I didn't count it. There was no watermark. Censoring random words didn't happen. Underage tings. The real... Okay, to be continued. This just didn't even say to be continued. Unexplained fantasy element. Terrible insult. Bullying. I would say he was a bully. Car accident Cleveland doesn't remember. Was there forgetting? He didn't remember her. He didn't know her. Okay. Either way, underage tings, car accident or equivalent. Like, is that... Love at first sight? I don't think it was really love at first sight. I think the point at the end there was that it happened over time. Underage tings? I don't know if it was. Was it? You know what? Here's what I think. Underage tings, I don't know. Them, like the I don't know. That whole situation felt slightly odd. Here's what I'll do. Underage tings is a half. Car accident / equivalent, getting the eye cut out, is another half. And I think between the two of them, it makes a whole, which means I'm going to count it as bingo. Because we had two halves. We had two kind ofs. And either one of them would have been bingo. So, we did it! We got bingo! Kind of. Yeah, I say we give it. We got big no. We got the big no. Okay. Now, let me just hide the bingo board while because we're going to come back to bingo, but first we're going to visit Darman. So we're gonna do animated story bingo, but first we're gonna do Darman. Okay. When's the YouTube video coming out? It'll be sometime this week. Should be only really like a day or two. Okay. I gotta think of the what's the point of the intro? Right. Okay. So we haven't checked out Darman for good reason. Darman was underpaying his actors. For that reason, many people who would often react to Darman's content stopped. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good. So can we get some nomoys in the chat? And we will start recording. Thank you. Nomoy, it is Joinen. And as you may or may not know, Darman was caught underpaying his actors. Now, because of that, not just on this channel, but across. How do I word this? Many YouTube channels across the board kind of refused to do. Many YouTube channels across the board kind of stopped talking about him to give him giving him the attention. I had it good before I started. Okay. As you may or may not know, man, hold on. Whenever I start freaking out about the chat on the screen, because when I stuff up my intros, because then I'm worried that you guys are going to talk about it, and then it's going to be in the intro, you talking about it, so I'm just turning this chat off while I figure it out. You get back in the zone and roll the camera. Take 5. Okay. As you may or may not know, what's my point here? Darman, a while ago, Darman was found to be underpaying his actors. For that reason, my channel and many others across YouTube, as you may or may not know, a little while ago, as you may or may not know, some time ago, Darman was found out to be severely underpaying his actors. So my channel, here on this channel, along with many other channels, so you may have noticed a drop off in Darman reaction content from my channel as well as many other channels across YouTube. Because it just felt weird. But our absence did not sway Darman. He decided to do something about it. He decided, in the absence of all of these channels reacting to his channel, giving him attention, stirring up more views for his... No. In the absence of all our channels, in the absence of all the other channels reacting to his content, he would just simply do it himself. So at some point between then and now, Darman created the channel Darman Reactions, where Darman and his crew react to not only just random stuff on the internet, but even Darman videos. So, like, they react to their own videos. And, you know, they got Sniper Wolf to react to, I think, the Sniper Wolf one, even though I think she already did. I don't know. But what I'm interested in is... Oh, it's cut off. This one. On the very edge there. Because Darman himself is doing the reacting. So in a weird... alright, yeah. Is this one. So in a weird twist of fate, we're going to be reacting to Darman reacting to Darman.
Hey, Darman fam! Today we are watching Kid fakes broken arm to skip tests with the main man, Darman! Oh yeah!
With the coolest guy on planet Earth, Darman! Hey! Thanks, mate. I'll give you $20 later. And a sandwich if you're lucky. Not the dab? Well, we can't be trashing on the kid for dabbing. He's a kid. What do kids do but dab? You know? At least Darman wasn't dabbing.
Fakes a broken arm to skip a test.
Obviously, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be doing it because I don't want to do the test. Curtain tops in. Ow! He shoots!
Oh, they get straight into it.
You keep hurting me.
Little baby gonna cry. Are you gonna cry? Go cry to mommy.
One thing I want to know is who's actually worse of a kid?
They got that music playing in the background and everything. They're not even like giving the Darman video itself the attention that it deserves. They just got music playing in the background.
Jay or Mikey? This is like the debate of the century.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Wait, what's the question?
Jay? You know, one thing I want to know is who's actually worse of a kid, Jay or Mikey?
Huh? You're just trashing on the kid this next year? Or... Okay, I'm not caught up with the recent Darman lore. I guess Jay and Mikey are characters. I hope we're not talking about the actual actors. This is what we're gonna know. Who's worse? You or your buddy?
This is like the debate of the century.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Let us know down in the comments who you...
And it may indeed take a full century to figure it out. And it will be discussed for the full century. Comment down below. Was it Jay or Mikey?
Come on, Mom. That's how it goes in basketball. You gotta be a beast in the NBA.
Let's get ready to go.
What? I don't want to go home. I want to keep playing.
Don't you have schoolwork to do?
No, I already did it all.
I don't know why I have a hard time believing that.
Dar, don't you know I'm an 11-year-old genius, man?
You even cheated in that video too. And you were running an underground illegal operation.
You were what? That feels like a... that feels like a wild plot point to just try out there. Why did I think you, Yeah, I'll turn up the audio. Why do I think you were, Why do I think you didn't do your homework? And you were running an underground illegal operation. Like, let's not forget about that part. But the homework!
But don't forget, you can't fail any of your exam or you're not going to...
I know. I can't go to basketball camp.
Do you want to go home with Mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why can't you be more like your little brother? He seems like such a good little kid.
When I was born, I was possessed by a demon, but that demon could dance.
What?
Dance. Cry.
Okay. Yeah. When I was going into this, Darman reaction. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Hi, baby.
Jay,
What?
stop it.
It's the truth. Whatever. All right, let's shoot some hoops.
Yeah.
Who's actually
back to
better at
shooting hoops.
basketball, you or Mikey?
Probably, Mikey.
Wait, they are the actors? So earlier when Darman was like, yeah, who's worse? He was actually referring to the real actors?
Mikey for sure.
That's
It's
the
one
first
shot.
time I've actually ever heard you say something nice about Mikey.
Mikey just whoop, zoom me.
Low budget Mikey CGI. Why they gotta do him like that with the egghead? Darman seems like he's tired. It seems like he's just like, I guess I'll do the reaction video, but I'm just doing one.
Yeah, what about rapping?
Mikey.
Wow.
It's all Mikey, man.
You're actually a good friend to Mikey.
Me and Mikey, we bad boys for life. Yeah, can't mess with us, can't step up to us.
Kids don't be like them too, just so.
Excuse you, Darman. Look at you sitting there all boring judging the kids. So, who's better? Yeah, I bet you can do crap at basketball. Who's better? You're Mikey. Meanwhile, Kid is carrying the team. He's keeping up the energy, keeping the video interesting. And you're like, don't be like him. What, because he's got something to bring to the table? Because he makes the video interesting?
You know.
You're so lucky you get to go. My mom said the tickets are too expensive. It's probably because Lethal Shooter's gonna be there.
That's the whole reason I signed up. He's trolling Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis.
Yo, I saw on Instagram, he's training Drake too.
I feel like that face right there would be the perfect thumbnail. What's the secret to a good thumbnail face?
You gotta act like you just saw a crocodile shopping for groceries.
Let's see it.
A crocodile shopping for groceries? Let's see. I'll go. Actually, I do use that face in thumbnails. He's on something.
How do you come up with that example? I thought you were looking like you just smelled poop or something.
You still won't be able to beat me. Yeah, right. Wanna bet? Bet.
All right, let's go.
What are you betting?
Let's go.
What's on the line? What are you betting?
Ow!
This is a soccer player. It was a bump. Barely. It was a brush. He brushed you.
My arm!
I think you just pushed him.
Yeah, man, I gotta be competitive.
In all fairness, he did just run right in.
What's the deal with this ear cup? It's kind of sitting like this on Darman.
Competitive.
See that? It's like this. Has he got like a really stiff ear? It's like a really wide ear that's like really strong, just holding the headphone out.
In all fairness, he did just run right into you.
Technically, it's not my fault. It's really not because he said. So I said. See, it's not my fault, right?
Stop.
Nice eye graphic. Yeah, I like the kid's energy. He's got good energy. This is bizarre, isn't it? Isn't it a bit weird? It's like they see the success that people have for reacting to the Darman videos, and they're like, "Oh, we need some of that," and they make them. So it's like, I should just make a whole nother channel where I just watch my own videos.
whining. No, man, really. You hurt my arm. Man, for real? Oh my God. I didn't mean to. Your mom's right.
You do suck as a person. Your mom's right. About what?
Sometimes you are too aggressive.
That's how you know you've gotten to a low point in your life, when Mikey has to teach you a lesson.
Like, Darman's trying so hard to create a JV Mikey rivalry, and Jay's just like, he's my friend, man. Why do you want us to hate each other?
I don't want to do this.
Where are you going? I'm going home. Come on. Don't be like that. Mikey!
So who won the bet then? I guess that means Jay won the bet.
He just goes and you continue playing after you broke your best friend's arm.
Hey. Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. What happened there? They muted him. They muted Jay. What did he say? We're gonna do some lip reading here.
Broke your best friend's arm.
Hey.
What did he say? I want to know what he said.
You playing after you broke your best friend's arm.
Hey.
He said something. I don't know. Was it a swear? It might have been a swear. Either way, they're silencing Jay. Jay be saying some controversial stuff.
Wow. You're such a nerd. Who studies before school? The people that study before school are the ones that are gonna be successful in life.
True. I was someone who studied before school.
Yeah, and you are the epitome of success. When I grow up, I want to be just like Darman. And I want to underpay actors.
Yeah, I guess you're successful.
You know what? You're hired for the next gig too.
That's all Darman needs. That's why he's doing this, just with the kids, because the kids are just like, they think he's just cool. They don't understand what's going on with, with unpaid actors. They're like, I don't know, I'm a kid. I don't need money. I guess you're successful. All right, you can stick around. I'll keep you around then, because you think I'm good.
Today? I thought it was next week. No!
Wait, let me hear that. No, let me hear that. You do that so well.
No!
Do you actually talk like that in real life?
Yeah, I definitely
When
do.
your mom says, like, you have to eat your vegetables, what would you say?
No!
What about when your mom asks you to rat on your little brother?
I'm singing like a conde. Better not.
What? Kids got energy. Like the dichotomy there, the difference between Darman on one side, like he's just smoked a joint, and then there's this kid booming.
Say anything. Are you kidding? When my parents get home, I'm singing like a canary.
What did you have?
Oh, right. It was a reference.
In mind when you wrote that line?
I was excited about that line. I just didn't think it would be as iconic as it is now.
Wait. He wrote it? My camera! Oh, dang it. I forgot to plug my camera in. Dang it. I forgot. It's alright, I'm still here. I realized that I forgot to have my camera plugged in, which means it needs to like charge up for just a couple minutes. Let me What can I do about that? Hold up. What should I do? That's still there. Our object permanence. Where did Joinen go? You know what I used to do? I used to have like an animated version of me that would move around whenever my camera... It used to be that my camera would overheat. These days I think I fixed that, but it is... It is dead. It doesn't need too long, because I can have it plugged in while it's on, but when it dies and I plug it back in, then it... What am I saying? It needs to it needs some juice before it can... Wait, hold on. Actually, I have an idea. I will be... Just gotta find a cable. All right. Bear with me. Oh. That is the wrong type of cable. Okay, I think if I just steal my keyboard cable, I don't need to type right now. Let's see. Hold up. Hold up. I think I'm onto something here. Oh, okay, hold on. It's setting up. Okay. Wait. Wait, why? Dang it. But it should work. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Why did the sound not just happen? Is my sound not working? Oh, right. The sound stopped working? Umeko, thank you. Came into technical fiddling. It's old school Joinen streaming. Exactly. We got Darman on the screen and technical fiddling. Thanks for the 38th month. Yeah, for some reason the sound stopped working. Okay. That should be back. All right. Then let me also, I've got to paste it here. Okay. Okay, and all right, just while the camera, this is just for the video. All right, just while the camera is just charging up for 5 minutes, we have to swap to dodgy video quality. Just for a couple minutes.
What did you have in mind when you wrote that line?
I was excited about that line. I just didn't think it'd be as iconic as it is now. Because as
and he's right. It is the most iconic. I'm always saying it.
literally all the comments and videos you're in. That's the I'm singing like a canary kid. Do people call that out when you run into that person?
Every time I'm walking on the sidewalk, oh my God, you're the kid that said singing like a canary. Oh my God, can I get a picture?
Do they want you to sing like a canary?
Yeah. Hey.
Kid's just hamming it up for the video. Ain't no way. Ain't no way people stopping him saying, hey, you're the singing like the canary kid. Absolutely not. Can I get a picture?
Listen, I was thinking, when was the last time we spent some quality time together? You know, me and you. Mano y mano.
I don't know. Maybe a few days ago? Why?
Oof. Such a long time.
This is the... I don't want to go to school today. I want to stay home and make cookies with you. Right?
How about I skip school today and just hang out with you instead?
What if we did a video where you actually cheated, got away with it, and nothing bad happened?
Oh!
Yeah. What if we, didn't change lives? You know, because we're always changing lives. We're just like how good our morals are in our videos and stuff. So imagine one time if we did that, but then there was no moral. No lesson in the video.
That would be the best. Perfect.
I think I'd have a lot of angry emails from parents, that's for sure.
You have an exam you're trying to get out of.
Well, because it's like, is the epitome of of morality. The parents are keeping him in check. The parents need to try harder because his moral messages are not that great. The parents need to be sending... Is that what we need to do? We need to start sending him emails? Making videos, it's not enough.
What? No, there's no exam.
No? Then why is Isaac studying his note cards? Hmm?
Because he's a dork? And that's what dorks do?
Nice try. You're not getting out of this one.
Here's some tips to being a bad kid. Number 1, don't do your homework. And if you don't want to do house chores, don't do house chores and play the game all day.
Number 3, don't take advice from Sean. Please, whatever you do.
Wait, his name's Sean? Ah! Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, Jay is the character. Sean is the real... Or is Sean the character? Which one is it?
Maybe you should just take it.
And ruin my chances of going to basketball camp, Mr. Dorky Worky?
Mr. Dorky Worky. It's not how I wrote it. How'd you come up with that?
I just thought of something.
I really struggle to believe that Darman writes the scripts. Maybe at one point in time, it might have been a possibility. I just don't think he wrote the scripts. I don't think he writes them. I feel like maybe he's not just underpaying actors. I feel like maybe he's also taking credit for writing. There's no way. There's no way he's writing all the scripts.
In my head. What did people call you when you were a kid?
Dorky Dar. Or, according to you, it'd be Dorky Worky Dar.
What happened to your arm?
Another classic Darman zinger.
My wrist yesterday playing basketball.
About the test. We can always reschedule.
No. I studied really hard for this. I'm still gonna take it.
Are you sure? It's a lot of writing, and we can always postpone it till you're better.
That's okay, Mrs. Anderson. I'd really hate to miss this.
Wow.
Honest.
Classic L dance.
What are these?
So knowing what you know now.
What are these like moments? These like dancing moments where they get some 3D model to do a dance move. Is that what my videos are missing? Is that how I get millions of views like Darman? Sean seems like he's actually trying in this reaction vid. Darman really doesn't. Dar's like, he's just there for the pretty face, you know?
Who's taking the real L?
Me,
in this
pretty
video?
much. Yeah, it's definitely me. Cause I got caught in 4K Ultra HD. Ow, 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 ow.
Hey.
What a
doing all
faker.
right?
First you fake a broken arm. Why go so far to fake like you actually want to take the test?
You can't have your cake and eat it too, Darman. You're trying to act like you wrote the script and now you're trying to pin it on him like he was the one who came up with it. He's playing your character that you supposedly wrote, that you absolutely didn't.
By now, you should have learned that I'm a bad kid. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get out of a test because I want to go home and play some Call of Duty. YouTube with my earphones on.
Yes, we know it's not Call of Duty.
Well, I would need to see what you're going to watch.
A Darman video, you know, we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. Yeah, actually.
Darman's got this kid trained. I think it's possible we might be able to switch back to the real camera now. So let's try. No? Okay, hold on. All right. Let's hope it's got some juice to get through this and the next video.
What about if I watch videos on the Darman app?
Oh, that's right. He has an app now.
Oh no. Oh, I can't believe it. In their own video. Yeah, I'd have to check what you gotta watch on YouTube. Oh, what if I watch videos on the Darman app? Oh yeah! He's got an app now! Thank the heavens! Where was I? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
You have an app.
You
and
heard.
we're going to be launching some exclusive content on that app soon. So if you haven't downloaded it, make sure to...
They're double dipping on the promo as well. Not only is it in the original video, but then they chose to react to specifically a video that plugged it. And now they're plugging it in the reaction.
Check the link down in the description.
Now, at this instant, right now.
Hey, where did Jay's mom go?
Oh, and affect that video retention
She went
though?
to get Isaac. Sorry, mister.
I have nothing to do. I'll just wait here till she comes back.
She's probably gonna be gone for a long time. I don't want to make you wait.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'll just get going. So, I hope your arm feels.
Oh
Zazie?
no.
Wait a minute. Wasn't your brace on the other
No,
arm?
no.
Classic mistake.
No.
It was on the right arm.
Am I gonna get caught?
I
No.
specifically remember that because you were trying to write with your left hand.
He's hyping the video up. Oh no, I'm gonna get caught. Guys, keep watching. This is crazy. This crazy writing. Only Darman is capable of such tension.
And you couldn't. Why did you switch arms?
Well, that's because
They're both broken.
The truth is,
He hurt both arms.
Yeah.
yes, Mikey came in clutch.
What?
Ooh, let's go.
So what do you actually sound like when you lie?
The parts that they decided to put the effort in. Well, the parts that they decided to put the effort in the video editing is so bizarre. They like spent time to add a crowd there on the bottom of the screen for some reason.
This. He broke the vase. It was all him. He broke the $16,000 vase. He ate your mac and cheese. He ate your ham sandwich. It was all him.
So in other words, you sing like a canary.
I'm singing like a canary. We will see you guys later. Peace out.
We'll see you in the next video.
No.
Bye, Darman. See ya. Probably won't see you again. We just had to like come out of Darman retirement just to see what you were up to with this channel, and I don't know. I feel like you could have put a little bit more effort in. All right, that's that video. I feel like oh, maybe I just... Yeah. And then... No, yeah, I am supposed to be... Hold on. Ah. There we go. Okay. Okay, that was Darman's reaction channel. And now... Whoa, spoilers. And now, we set up for bingo once more. Bingo again. All right, so we haven't done animated story bingo ever before. We've done Darman and we've done Gacha Life, but now we're going to do animated story bingo. So we're double dipping today into bingo, doing some more bingo. We got to come up with some bingo things. But first of all, no moi's in the chat while I start the video. If we can flush the chat with some no mois, and then this one will be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. Hopefully the camera survives as well. That'll be annoying if it dies again. Oh, right. No moi, it is Joinen, and today we revisit the age-old My Story Animated, but with a twist. Bingo. We've actually never done My Story Animated bingo. For the number of times we've done My Story Animated and the number of times we've done bingo, we haven't done this. So today we have, with the help of chat, we are going to be coming up with a bingo board for My Story Animated. So what do we got? What do we got? I know for a fact the most classic My Story Animated trope is family issues. It's always family issues. So there's that. Unidentifiable accent. Yeah, that's a good one. Rich to poor. You reckon rich to poor? Rich to poor or poor to rich? Sounds translated. Yeah. Script. What? Definitely translated. Definitely. I don't even know if I'm spelling that right. Superpowers. Clearly fake story. I think they gave up on them being real stories a long time ago. Controlling mum. We have family issues. Thumbnail not related to the story. Yeah. Title, thumbnail. Title. Well, let's say unrelated, title, thumb. Ugly to beautiful. All right. Yeah. Gotta go. Peace out, Shooksbeard. Characters have the most common names. Unrelated / bad lesson. I feel like they often don't even have a lesson. Not how real life works. What about, like, why don't we say, like, no one talks like that? Like, in terms of the dialogue. Do they do love triangles in My Story Animated? I guess they do. We'll add it in. Love triangle. Characters with names that don't fit them. Skater bad boy. Joinen says what? I feel like it doesn't happen as much in My Story Animated. Let's go, first stream. Welcome. Cheating. All right. Is cheating and love triangle too similar? Randomly dying. We'll add in death. Just anything dying. I feel like the tropes are like, so Gacha Life is super tropey, and My Story Animated kind of is, but high school drama. All right. High school drama. Random high quality anime cut. Yeah. I think we'll like way too high quality animation moment. That or like let's say I reckon a better way of saying it is animation quality to story ratio. Out of whack. Food that looks good. Yeah, that sounds fun. Why not? That's just like a... That's just funny. We just see some food that looks good. Basic American names. Yeah. That's the thing. How do we word that? It's like, okay. Really basic names. Although, let's say there's got to be at least two. Like, you know, James and Ben and just basic names. End cards, cover amp, stories, conclusion. I like that. Whoa. Hospitalized? All right. Let's say hospital / a doctor moment, you know? Time jump? All right. Add it in. Might as well. Time skip. Doesn't want to inherit the family business. Let's just say inheritance. What else? I'm trying to think of the classic stories. In character call to action. Uma, you're on point with these. There's so many good ones. In character call to action. The great one. Ending is 30 seconds long. Yeah. Super rushed ending. Like it all just wraps up right at the end. You should put the ones that usually happen in the same story in a line to maximize bingo. I'm not trying to maximize bingo. It's supposed to be kind of random. Clickbait? Yeah, we have unrelated title / thumbnail. I guess that kind of covers it. Couples look like siblings. All right, I'll do it. I'll go for it. Couple looks like siblings. Crazy beginning that cuts to hi, my name's... Yeah. Wild start. And then cuts to... Hi. I am... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know what? We'll just say, like... Wild start. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll leave it. We know what we mean. Does something wrong, refuses to take accountability. Why don't we just say how about we say Darman villain? Like someone that is just so over the top bad that it's just unrealistic. Crazy coincidence? I kind of like that. Yeah, why not? Hot mom? Let's do it. That's funny. All right, last one. Actually, that makes me think. Why don't we do Joinen cackles? Is that how you spell cackles? Oh well. All right. All right, everybody try memorize so that we can remember what they are while we're watching. We've filled it up now. We don't need it anymore. All right, let's go.
Hi, my name is Emma, and some people used to call me a spoiled brat. At the time, I didn't have the faintest idea why. I just thought they were...
Sorry, I was just getting my audio right. Let's start again.
Hi, my name is Emma, and some people used to call me a spoiled brat. At the time...
Ah, we didn't get the wild start. We actually got the classic, hi, my name's Emma. Like, we got the hi, but more recently, they've been doing the absolutely insane start followed by the thing. So, I was about to tick that. The point is, we didn't get that. We didn't get the bottom one. No, the hi, my name was supposed to follow a wild start. And it didn't. Oh, it's on 480p.
Hi, my name is Emma, and some people used to call me a spoiled brat. At the time, I didn't have the faintest idea why. I just thought they were jealous and rude. Sure, my dad was the biggest business tycoon in the city, my mother was a socialite, and I...
All right. That mom's pretty hot. Okay. Basic name, at least 2. Wait, did we even have any other names? We had Emma. Was there any other names?
I just happened to go on shopping sprees every weekend, exclusive parties on private jets, and have maids, servants, a stylist, and a chef. Daddy, I want a pink Porsche with silver sparkles. I can't drive a blue Porsche. It'll clash with my nails. Take it back now.
Sure.
We're so sorry, honey. We'll fix it right away. Jeez, was I that bad?
She's reflecting on her life. I feel like I don't remember what's on the thing. Basic names. Yeah, just Emma so far. We need at least 2. The accent, not having trouble with the accent. I don't think it's translated. Animation quality to story ratio out of whack. We're gonna have to see what the story actually is.
Was worse than a spoiled brat. I was a nightmare. What are you talking about? I'm not spoiled at all. Who are you anyway? Ugh, it doesn't matter. Security, take this trash away. Hi, don't listen to that crazy person. Do you see her clothes and those shoes?
Wait, what is happening? I thought they were like doing a bit where she's showing herself, but now she's getting security to take herself away? What?
Such a disaster. If you want to know the truth, I'm actually very sweet and kind and all that sappy stuff. Plus, I've got 1 million followers on Insta and TikTok that love me. Every year, I take myself on vacation with my own money. Well, technically it's my parents' money, but who cares? What's theirs is mine. And what's mine, well, that's obviously mine.
We have inheritance there. inheritance, but she hasn't. They're not dead, so.
Anyway, my life was fabulous, like me, but then it fell to pieces. But before I continue, please like and subscribe.
There it is! We got the in-character call to action.
Happened during spring break. Every year, I'd go to a new and exciting place to vacation with my friends, and this time, we were heading for Norway.
Nice.
I couldn't be more excited. Of course, I took my private jet.
Of course.
Sitting next to other people for hours on
Nah.
end would never work.
Could never be
needed
me.
Space and privacy to do yoga, try on all my new clothes, lie in my tanning bed, and take a nap. Okay, fine. I admit it. I snore sometimes. Please don't tell anyone. It's so embarrassing. By the time I reached Norway, it was past noon.
Okay.
I'd rented out a private villa for me
The
and my
music.
friends who were
The music, though. The music is like... I feel like it's... what's the word? I feel like it's custom composed. Like, I don't think they're just playing generic music.
going to meet me there. I planned to arrive fashionably late, as usual. I put on my sunglasses and headed
with a
out
private
of the
jet.
airport. But as I was walking, I noticed these scary guys following me. I got a little nervous, so I ran outside and saw this amazing Maserati with dark tinted windows parked at the curb. It was the most expensive car around, and
Not a pink Porsche, though. The pacing is so fast. Like, she's talking so fast.
it must have been for me. So I hopped inside. A cute boy, a few years older than me, sat in the driver's seat. He stared at me like he was totally confused.
Oh.
Where's your father? Who knows? The boy started to panic. Calm down. Forget about my father. You work for me. Let's get going. The boy glanced out the window, then sped off at top speed. He said his name was Grayson. I told him I'd call him
Grayson? That's not a basic name. We're not doing great so far, but you never know.
because I didn't have time to waste on him and his extra syllables. I posted a bunch of cool selfies, and I must have dozed off because the next thing I knew, the car was swerving and I was jerked out of a lovely dream where I was being crowned Miss Universe. What's going on?
It's so fast. Like, I have no time to, like, process anything. I'm, like, trying to think about so many things at once. Trying to read the bingo board. Raisin? His name's not Raisin. No, okay. I don't think we have anything.
It's a snowstorm. There's ice all over the road. I can hardly see a thing.
Then stop the car.
We can't stop the car. They're after us.
Who's after us?
Your uncle's men.
Ray pointed behind us.
Your uncle's men. Who else?
3 SUVs were hot on her tail. But I don't have an uncle. Ray gave me the strangest look, then pulled a photo out of his pocket of a girl that looked just like me.
Hold on. You're Stephanie Spaghetti, right?
No.
Stephanie for spaghetti? What? Okay. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Hold on. My brain is exploding. There's 2 of them. And at the start, the narrator, like, got rid of the other one. Did they swap narrators to the other girl? Like, what? Stephanie is basic, but it doesn't count when her last name is Spaghetti.
What kind of name is that? I'm Emma Stringbean.
Yeah, what kind of name is Stephanie Spaghetti anyway? It says Emma Stringbean.
I'm MSA lawyer. Sorry about this stupid tie. It's ugly, and I didn't have a choice. And the names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Oops, I forgot to mention my name. Sorry. Now can you please leave? You're standing in my spotlight. What a stupid tie.
Yeah, right?
Why is the storytelling so dynamic? I'm just here to play some bingo. This is like more confusing. Let MSA cook. Hold on.
I was like, guys, give me a blue one. It suits my eyes better. But the owner was like, no, our icon is purple, so your tie should also be...
Why would anyone hire someone like him? Anyway.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to count that as an unidentifiable accent, because I know that's not really why we added it. Like, we added it for the actual voice, but that kind of works. I'm going to add that, because at this point... Oh, whoops. I forgot to show you what I was doing. Yeah, okay, there. Unidentifiable accent. Because at this point, we're going to need all the help we can get. I think this is going to be a difficult bingo. No one talks like that. Sure. Let's do it. Let's be generous this bingo.
Okay, back to my story. When Gray realized that I wasn't this spaghetti girl, he turned really pale. Then one of the SUVs pulled up beside us.
Stop the car, now!
Leave us alone, or I'm telling my dad. The scary man smirked, then rammed our car really hard. Gray drove faster, trying to get away, but our tires slid on some ice, and Gray lost control. The car smashed through a railing, ran off the road, down a slope, and straight for a tree. Gray jerked the wheel, and we missed the tree by an inch, and the car rolled into a ditch. Gray pulled me out of the car and held me in his arms. He was so handsome and strong that my heart skipped a beat.
Are you...
We should have had like hubba hubba moment. My goodness. This is like it's a lot. Yeah, we had car accident for the last bingo video.
Hurt?
I didn't have any broken bones or bruises. I think I'm fine. Gray put me down, and my shoes got all wet. I started screaming like a maniac.
What's wrong?
My shoes! They're ruined! Gray glared at me.
Forget about your stupid shoes. It's dangerous out here. Those guys are still after us, and when it gets dark, we'll have to worry about wolves or worse.
Yo, this rap is sick. Yeah, he's so fast. It kind of is like a rap.
Know these woods, and there's a cabin that's not too far from here. We can lay low there for the night, and then I can contact my associate to pick us up.
I'm not going.
Whoa, hold on. What did that say?
We can lay low there for the night, and then...
Donald, Charles, JD, Luke, Janice, Kath. It then said, MSA, MSS, please like and subscribe.
You have to pick us up.
I'm not going any.
Oh, Joinen cackles. I cackled at that. You know, they also look like siblings, but they're not a couple yet.
Anywhere with you. You're not even my driver. You kidnapped me.
I didn't kidnap you. You jumped into my car.
Tomato tamale.
That's not how that saying goes.
Whatever. This is all your fault. Who are you anyway? Are you some kind of criminal? Are you a crazy psycho?
I'm a driver for the spaghettis, but we don't have time to argue.
Brand new sentence. Nobody has ever said I'm a driver for the spaghettis before.
We need to get to that cabin. It's a hike, but if we hurry, we can get there before the sun sets. Follow me.
Gray headed into the forest, but I just couldn't move.
What are you waiting for?
Do I look like I'm dressed for a hike? I'm wearing Versace.
Are you kidding? You're worried about your dumb clothes?
Do you know how much this outfit costs?
Suit yourself. I'm out of here.
Gray walked away. I couldn't believe he was being so inconsiderate. You're fired.
I don't work for you.
I pulled out my cell phone.
It says it again. She also has MSA and MSS and please and like and subscribe in her contacts.
To try to call my dad, but I couldn't get any reception. So I tried to get to higher ground. I walked past a creek and a clearing of trees, but my stupid phone still didn't work. Then I heard a wolf howl in the distance. I was so scared, I didn't know what to do. Come on, Emma. Don't be afraid. You're a girl boss, a tough chick. Nothing can hurt you. I took a deep breath to calm myself down, and then
I was worried they were about to blow my mind again. Another girl was about to come out and take over the narration of the story. Okay. Whew. We almost need like a breather. We need like an intermission. Because that is like... The sheer pacing of these stories. Alright. The uncle's men are after the spaghettis. Or something. He's a driver for the spaghettis. He's not a driver for her. She wears Versace. I think I'm following. She threw her phone away because she couldn't get reception or something. So wait, the narrator at the beginning is a different girl? I don't know. Is it the spaghetti? Is it the Stephanie spaghetti? Or...
Then I heard footsteps coming toward me. A half man, half wolf appeared in the shadows.
Isn't that just the driver?
In this creepy, deep voice.
It's the driver.
Threw my phone at the monster's head and ran as fast as I could. But I tripped on a log and fell. I rolled over, covered my face, and pleaded for my life. Please don't eat me. There's not much meat on my bones. There's a boy around here somewhere, and he's got lots of muscles.
Eat him!
He'd be a better meal than me, I swear. Gray stepped out of the shadows.
Are we skipping past the werewolves? It's not a werewolf. It's Gray. It's Grayson. Or as someone in the chat earlier said, Raisin.
He had a big bruise on his head.
Are you crazy? You almost took my eye out with your cell phone.
I thought you were a wolf man and you were gonna eat me or...
This is definitely the most likely scenario. You can understand where she's coming from.
Turn me into your wolf girlfriend, and then I'd have to eat rabbits and squirrels.
What?
I can't be a wolf girl. I get hair all over my body, and even my face. My face is too cute to be covered in hair. Gray.
What? Okay. Hold on. We need to check the bingo board again. I keep getting lost in whatever's going on. Family issues. That's family issues. Right? The uncle's men are literally trying to, like, kill her or something. Family issues for sure. Script definitely translated. I don't think so. Unrelated title thumb. You know, I actually kind of think it is because they really lead you to believe that it's like, oh, here's my life being rich. But instead it's just this weird story about kidnapped or... I don't know. It's a stretch. I think I'm going to give it. Ugly to Beautiful hasn't happened. Love Triangle hasn't happened. Death, no. High School Drama, no. Animation quality to story ratio. I'm pretty impressed with the animation quality. We have yet to decide on the story. Food that looks good. We haven't seen any food. Really basic names? No. End cards? Don't know. Hospital Doctor. Time skip. Inheritance. Nope. Super Rush Ending. Couple that looks like siblings. They're not a couple yet. They do look like siblings. We'll have to wait on that one. Wild Start. That didn't happen. Darman Villain. I don't know. We haven't really been properly introduced. Crazy coincidence. Yeah, hold on. Crazy coincidence was she looks a lot like the other girl, and the driver thought it was her, but it wasn't, and they both have weird crazy coincidence for sure. Absolutely. Okay. We did some housekeeping. It could actually happen, even though... Okay, at the moment, if we get Love Triangle and Super Rushed Ending, that's a win. That could happen. It's possible.
He helped me to my feet and told me we were going to the cabin. Why did you come back for me?
You'd freeze out here by yourself, and I guess I felt kind of guilty about leaving you behind.
Aw, that's sweet. Do you have a crush on me, Gray?
No.
Why not? I'm gorgeous, smart, and my family has lots of money. Are you playing hard to get?
Sorry, I'm not into rich girls.
Well, I'm not into broody boys with bad attitudes and stupid muscles and handsome faces and...
Right.
Ray and I walked for over an hour in the freezing cold. We reached the cabin just as the sun set, and it was the worst. It was dusty and smelled like a bus full of farts.
We should start a fire. There's some firewood out back.
Let's burn the place down.
I sat on the couch and wrapped myself in a tattered old blanket.
A little help, please?
No thanks, I'm fine here. And while you're out, could you find something to help with the smell? Ray rolled his eyes and left. He came back 5 minutes later with a handful of wood. He started a fire, but I was still pretty cold.
You're shivering.
Oh, he's gonna have a little scoochy moment. Maybe give her the jacket. I'm seeing what's getting put down. I'm seeing where this is going. None of that is on the bingo board. Surely they have to eat at some point, right? They've got to eat.
I'm fine. Ray sat next to me and put his arm around my shoulders.
Our body heat should warm us up.
He smiled. I knew he couldn't resist my spectacular beauty and charm.
White?
Okay, I'm calling it. Couple looks like siblings. No, they didn't have to be going out for it to count. Every time. Yeah. They don't have to be going out for it to count. There's tension there, and they look like siblings.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You're confusing. First, you're mean to me, and now you're nice.
I'm sorry about earlier. I've got a lot on my mind.
And?
And what?
Admit it. You have a crush on me.
Huh?
Ray tossed me a blanket and walked over to the window.
I'll keep watch. Those guys might still be after us. Try to get some sleep.
I tried to sleep, but my stomach wouldn't stop making weird noises. So I went to the kitchen and sat—
Food! Food that looks good. Food that looks good. Give it to us.
at the table.
What are you doing now?
It's time for dinner. Can you please make me something to eat?
Yeah.
I'm not your chef.
Well, I can't cook, and we can't order in. What do you want me to do, starve to death? Ray pulled out 2 crusty
Heinz baked beans, baby. Hey, that's good food to me. Ain't nothing better than some Heinz baked beans. Let's see it.
cans of beans out of the cupboard and plopped one down in front of me. You're kidding. I am not gonna eat that.
It's either that or an air sandwich.
I pouted and crossed my arms and
I don't know if we can call just the can food that looks good. I like Heinz baked beans, but are we gonna call the front of a Heinz can food that looks good? Does not look good, honestly.
Gray ate his beans in front of me. Gray finished his food and checked his cell phone. He still couldn't get any reception. He searched the drawers and found a walkie-talkie.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
My
I was hoping he found some tasty looking food.
stomach started gurgling really loud. I was so hungry I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, you could put the beans on the fire and warm them up. You could have warm beans. You don't have to have it cold.
Beans were so disgusting, I almost gagged. But I forced myself to take a couple of bites. Then, the most amazing thing happened.
It's yum, right? That's the amazing discovery. The most amazing thing. Turns out, baked beans are actually pretty good. I don't think that's gonna be it.
A couple of headlights shined through the window. Hey, look, we're being rescued. Oh, thank goodness your friend came early. I ran to the door.
Emma,
No,
wait.
no, bad guys, bad guys.
I ran outside and started waving my hands in the air like a mad woman. We're here! Save us! An SUV pulled up to the cabin, and the scary men from the airport stepped out. Why do your friends look like the scary men that ran us off the road?
Are you for real? What do you think? I feel like it's pretty obvious. You know what? I see a can of baked beans and I go, that looks good. I literally, last time I went to the shops, I was just yesterday, I was in the supermarket and I saw a can of Heinz baked beans and I went, that looks good. And I put it in my basket. So that's got to count. Every time. That counts. I see the can of beans and I go, that looks good. We're really trying. We're really trying to get this bingo. Stretch, but I'll allow it.
Those aren't my friends.
Ray grabbed me, pulled me into the cabin, then slammed the door. Didn't you call them on that silly gadget?
You mean the walkie-talkie?
Whatever.
Yeah, the
It's
gadget.
broken.
Whatever, nerd.
One of the scary men pounded on the door. The other smashed a window with a
Jeez.
rock. Ray shoved me into a closet.
Stay here and don't make a sound.
Ray tossed a couple of blankets on my head and closed the closet door. I peeked through a crack in the wood.
What do they actually want? Like, we don't know what they want.
And watched as 3 huge, scary men charged at Gray.
Oh, I guess it's a kidnapping for ransom or something, right? But what's with the uncle's men? Why is it... oh, whatever.
Ray grabbed a chair and smashed it over a big guy's head. He punched another guy in the nose and shoved him into the coffee table. Another guy crept up behind Gray, grabbed him from behind, and pinned him to the ground.
Where's the girl? Let her go. She
Don't
doesn't
know.
matter. She's not even a spaghetti. That...
It doesn't matter, man. The girl's not even a spaghetti. She did just eat beans, though.
little witch saw our faces. Both of you have to go.
Ray was a goner. I had to do something. I couldn't just sit back and watch.
Death! Death them!
I burst through the door, growling like a wolf. The bad man turned to me and laughed. Then he punched Gray in the stomach, tossed him to the side, and started running toward me. I ran into the kitchen, grabbed my half-eaten can of beans, and threw it in his face. The beans got into his eyes, and while he was distracted, I grabbed a huge pot and whacked him over the head. The big man dropped to the ground. I pulled the keys out of his pocket and rushed back to Gray. Come on, we've got to go! I helped Gray to his feet, and we ran to the SUV. I started the engine, entered the address for my...
And here we were adding high school drama onto the list. Jeez.
private villa into the navigation system, and then we sped off. 2 minutes later, we were on a highway. Did you see me back there? I was amazing!
You were all right.
I saved your butt.
Okay, fine. I owe you one.
Really? You could rub my feet, or maybe give me a massage? Just then, an SUV jumped onto the road and rammed us from behind.
They're still after us.
How?
They must have put a tracker on the SUV.
What do I do?
Keep driving.
I clutched the wheel and pressed my foot hard on the gas. Then suddenly, my phone started beeping. I reached into my pocket to check it. It was my best friend, Tracy.
Hey, what up, Tracy? How you doing? Yeah, just in the middle of a thing right now. A little bit busy. But how's it going with Jake? You guys hitting it off? Anyway, actually, I should probably be going. Hey, is Tracy a really basic name? Basic name. We do have basic name in the chat. All right. Let's do it. Let's add it. Basic name Tracy. This could happen. We could get a hospital doctor moment, and we could have end cards covering up the story's conclusion. Those two things could happen. Also, love triangle, super rushed ending. That could also happen. There's potentials. I don't know where the love triangle is going to come from, but it could.
Hey girl, where are you? We've been waiting for...
Dang it! Dang it! We were so close. We actually were so close. The thing had 2 minutes. The video has 2 minutes left. So I don't think I should swap cameras. I think if I just leave it to charge just for like a minute or two, and then we can try blast through the ending with the little bit of battery that we have left. I swear there's literally the plot of a movie. I mean, yeah, it probably is. I feel like it's a pretty basic plot. The camera had enough of this story. It's so annoying because it like the camera can last indefinitely if it's plugged in from the start, but for whatever reason, if you don't have it plugged in and it dies and then you charge it up for a bit, it will die again even if it's still plugged in. So it's like you have to, it needs to be at like a critical point. You're gonna be past like, you know, 30% charged for it to not die while it's plugged in. And now we're just waiting because I don't want to swap cameras because I feel like we can end, like, we're not that far from ending the video. So if we can just give it enough time so that it charges up just a little bit, and then we can blast through the ending. No, I have a second camera. It's just not... The quality's a lot worse. And because it happened in the last video, I don't want to do 2 videos where I have to swap to a worse camera. So it's just... Bingo death? Death because the camera died? I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna add it. I agree. I don't think it matters anyway because the script was not translated, so we can't get the vertical line. I don't think the vertical line is going to happen, but still. Do you need a new camera? No. It's just because I forgot to charge it. It doesn't happen when it's plugged in from the start. She was probably in the middle of filming a TikTok, then she FaceTimed. What are we talking about? What's the deal with Tracy? Oh, you mean she's just against a white background? She's not even holding the phone either. She's like set it up on a tripod. That's why we're saying she was in the middle of a TikTok. I get what you're saying. So if past Emma kicked out the future Emma from the narrative, does that make Emma the villain? The Darman villain. Why did you unplug it then? No, I didn't. I forgot to plug it in the first place. We're really stretching things here. Hey, look. We've got to build up some sort of possible bingo. She's filming in heaven. Yeah, she's dead. That's why we covered in death. We counted death from the camera dying. Anything goes. Well, that's death. All right. I reckon if I turn it on back now, I reckon we can blast through the end. I reckon we can make it. I reckon we can make it happen. Let's go. When the camera comes on, immediately we're back in. We should be on. Hold up. Let's go.
For you for hours. Who's that cute guy? Oh, that's Gray. He's my driver. I think he's got a crush on me.
Emma,
yeah, we're a
keep your
thing.
eyes on the road.
Sorry, girl. Gotta go. Bye. Gray snatched the phone out of my hands and called 911. The SUV was gaining on us. Then 2 more hopped on the road beside us. Gray grabbed the wheel and started swerving the car like a lunatic. I saw a road sign up ahead. The villa's that way. Gray turned the wheel hard. The SUVs were still hot on her tail.
Faster.
I'm trying! We raced onto the off-ramp. Then I looked up and saw the craziest thing. There were half a dozen police cars.
I think we want the friend to fall in love with Grayson because then we have love triangle.
In front of us and a row of spikes in the middle of the road.
Doesn't feel like that's going to be a plot point though.
Stop the car.
I slammed my foot on the brakes. The spikes pierced our tires and we skidded to a stop. The SUVs behind us did the same. The police dragged the scary men out of the SUV and arrested them. Then one of the officers walked up to Gray.
I'm still confused. What's the deal with the other girl that looks like her, the Stephanie or whatever, the spaghetti? What's like, where's the story point there?
Grayson, we're so glad you're safe. What happened to the spaghettis? We intercepted them at the airport and took them into the witness protection program. They're safe because of you.
I was shocked. Wait, I thought you were just a driver.
I work for the FBI. I've been undercover on the spaghetti case for years.
What?
Skipped a beat. Ray was a real-life hero. And somehow, he was even cuter than before. The next morning, Ray and I were all over the news. The scary men that chased us spilled the beans about their boss, Stephanie Spaghetti's uncle, and all his criminal activity, which led to dozens of arrests. My parents were so happy I was safe that they invited Gray to dinner. Afterward, I walked him to his car. You know, Gray, you still owe me for saving your life.
What do you want? Your parents are rich enough to buy you anything on the planet.
I was thinking about something that my parents' money can't buy.
What's that?
Your heart.
What do you say?
I think that can be arranged.
Holy moly. Okay, super rushed ending is definitely a thing. I think ending up cards cover its story's conclusion, that didn't really happen. Doesn't really matter though, because is there a time skip? Again, doesn't matter. We were one love triangle short from a bingo. I don't think we got there. I think we've stretched enough, and I think despite all that, we couldn't make it happen. So we got close though. We were one love triangle away from a bingo. Okay. All right. Have a good Christmas. If it isn't already Christmas, I don't know when this video will come out. And have a fantastic New Year. I will see you guys next year. All right. Sorry, I had to say that because that was the last. That'll be the last video of the year. We made it through with the camera battery, which is nice. We don't have to we didn't have to swap cameras. Hyvästi. Okay. Man, it is 7:15 p.m. here. And I still have to make dinner and everything, so I should really go. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to eat some cold beans. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Thanks for hanging out through the 3 videos. Big video day. And thanks for hanging out even during the technical difficulties. I probably won't see you guys on stream. I doubt it. The rest of this year. So I hope you guys have a nice Christmas and a happy New Year. And I'll see you guys in 2024. Obviously, the videos I filmed today will still be coming out, but you guys were here for that, so. All right. See you guys. Man, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna wave now.